Hello, and welcome back to EGLZ News.
We are thrilled to show you this week's agenda. But first, let's stand and honor our great nation with the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
I wonder who has a birthday this week.
Let's turn to Evan for our birthdays.
Happy birthday to 8th grader Ernesto Mandujano, 8th grader Austin Sandifer, 8th grader Eli Pierce, 6th grader Seth Bonner, 7th grader Camille Eldridge, 7th grader Trinity Little, 6th grader DeMonte Hudson, 6th grader Gus Jones, 8th grader Rachel Reyes, 6th grader Monica Diaz, 8th grader Ashley Harris, 7th grader Maya Polk, 7th grader Miguel Trejo, 7th grader Christian Serrato, 8th grader Rhett Bell, 7th grader Tasia Jones, 6th grader Briseda Rodriguez, 8th grader Lolly Madera, 8th grader Mercedes Arriaga, 8th grader DeCarrion Cunningham, 7th grader Ellie Grissett, 6th grader Alyssa Coker, 6th grader Bailey Miller, 7th grader Arlie Salazar, 6th grader Andrew Fantroy, 6th grader Justin Harigi. Also on March 16th, Miss Chambers has a birthday.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Now we'll take a look at what's going on this week with our Week at a Glance.
Time for your Week at a Glance. Today we will have open house. The FJH choir will be performing throughout the event.
On Friday, starting at 9 a.m., 7th and 8th graders will have career day. This is the last week of the third 9 weeks.
Also on Friday, there is early release for spring break. Don't forget to set your clocks 1 hour forward on Sunday for Spring Forward. That's it for your Week at a Glance.
Sounds like we're going to have a fun week.
Yeah, but I'm ready to find out who has the honor of being the Eagle of the Week. 6th grader Brady Williams, 7th grader Haley Moore, and 8th grader Zitlali Madeira. And our Eagle of the Month is 6th grader Brianna McDonald. Congratulations, everyone.
Let's take a quick commercial break.
Stay tuned for weather coming up next.
Bullying can be a serious thing.
Yes, I always think before I say anything. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Tripping, hitting, and other physical contact is a form of bullying.
And leaving someone out.
Yes, but also talking, spreading rumors, and name-calling are other ways to bully too.
What is it called when someone is bullying online?
Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is not only when you bully someone online. It could just be through a screen.
Oh, like texting.
Yep.
And I've seen people bullying through Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and other forms of social media.
If you are being bullied, you should talk to an adult.
Like a teacher, principal, counselor, or a parent.
If you can, you should avoid bullies.
When you see someone being bullied, be sure to be kind to them.
And remember to tell an adult.
If you notice that someone is being bullied, be sure to include them.
That's right, including the person might make them feel better.
What else can you do to prevent bullying?
Be kind to everyone. If everyone feels included, they might be less likely to start bullying someone. One day, my friends and I were coming home on the bus after school. As I was sitting with my friends, we noticed that there was a kid in front of us being bullied. The kids next to him were being mean to him, calling him names and swearing at him. They were saying that he smelled bad and looked like he lived on the streets. He was just sitting there, not saying anything. After he got off the bus that day, he never rode it again. I learned that bullying people can drive people to depression and can cause serious issues in their lives.
That's horrible.
Try to be a leader in your school to stop bullying.
Just remember that if we all do just a little to help, we can stop bullying.
It turns out we will have a most rainy day with highs in the low 60s. Now let's go to the weekly forecast. We will have a mostly cloudy week with intervals of sunshine. Grab a jacket. We're looking at a few rain showers this week. Back to you, Jordan and Jeremy.
Thank you, Bubbles.
Allison interviewed Coach Knowles for this week's Teacher Spotlight. Let's take a look.
Coach Knowles attended Ole Miss, Florida A&M, and Eastern Connecticut State. He double majored in history, health, and physical education. Not only did he get a chance to earn his degrees, but he also got a chance to play football at Ole Miss and Florida A&M. It has been 2 years since Coach Knowles started teaching at FJH, and while that may seem like a small amount of time, Coach Knowles says that he loves teaching here. He mentions how helpful everyone has been and that each day is a new experience. But this isn't his first time teaching. His first teaching job was in 2007 in Louisiana. He has also taught from kindergarten to 12th grade and even got the chance to teach multiple subjects. Besides coaching boys athletics, Coach Knowles teaches 8th grade science. He says how he has always enjoyed science when he was younger and that his mother, who was a professor at one point, has worked with him in science. He also mentions how when he was in junior high, his class built a spaceship and simulated an overnight mission to the moon. Coach Knowles has been married to his wife Lindy since July 2011. He doesn't have any children but has 3 dogs named Riley, Sydney, and Rory. In his spare time, Coach Knowles likes to travel. In fact, in his last major trip, he had the opportunity to visit the Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico.
We have breaking news.
We just got intel on the Follett Challenge that EGLZ News entered a couple of weeks ago. Let's go take a look.
The digital media class received second place and a total of $8,000 in the People's Choice category. They got 3,520 votes. Thank you to everyone who voted.
That's all for this week's broadcast.
See you next time on EGLZ News.